So it's the election day in Canada. Basically, up until this point, everybody could do advanced polling, but today is like the final day to vote in all of Canada for the party that's going to control or have a majority in the government. And then that party gets to choose who the prime minister is. And so currently he's the prime minister because the Liberals were the party that had the most seats. He wants to be the prime minister. That's Pierre Poilievre and that's Mark Carney. And everybody thinks that Mark Carney is going to win a majority, but these guys have been like closing the gap day by day. And something kind of bad for him has happened in Canada. Right now, almost everybody in Canada hates Donald Trump. And Donald Trump went on to X, and I don't know, like, he made some comments in the White House about Canada again being the 51st state after he'd stopped for such a time. And now this guy is so upset that he went on to X and made these comments. President Trump, stay out of our election. The only people who will decide the future of Canada are Canadians at the ballot box. And so he says, we will never be the 51st state. And this is a problem for him because he's a conservative, and a lot of people in Canada see the conservatives as being kind of like Americans, like Republicans. They're not really. They're kind of like every political party in Canada is left, kind of democratic. So, yeah, it's just pretty shocking that this is happening right on election day or right before election day. And yeah, this is a problem for Pierre Poilievre. So that's why he's coming out and saying this, because people now associate, Donald Trump and him. So that's a win for the other guy, for Mark Carney. And there are a couple other kind of places that people are going to be watching, like BC, British Columbia, and Alberta. They're going to see if the Liberals get any spots in there, especially because Mark Carney is from Alberta. Well, he used to live in Alberta. And we're going to be watching in Quebec, too, like I said in another video. A lot of the Parti Québécois people, those are like the separate or Bloc Québécois people. Those are the separatists in Canada who are in control over there, and there's a chance of them losing to the Liberals in Quebec, which everybody is like, what? I just watched on the news that they actually spoke to people and they're like, yeah, I'm not voting for them now. I'm voting for the Liberals. And a lot of people who would have voted, I saw this on CNN, people who would have voted for the NDP or the Greens have decided to vote for the Liberals so that they can get more seats, so that they can take on Donald Trump. What do you think about this? I'm going to be staying up. It's probably going to be really, really late into the night before they have all the votes counted.